What's up, ladies and gentlemen? It's Scythes and Tigner back again for Trove. Yes, we're back again for Trove on a beautiful white night, dude. I like this face mask that I ended up finding. It is actually really cool because it suits our character. Yes, it does. Hello, beautiful, gigantic ice fortress, which has actually been taken care of because it seems like there's a lot of people in this first area. I do want to try and go to that volcanic area that's on our right. Another thing, too, that I am trying to do as we kind of just play through this game and stuff is I've been noticing that as far as crafting goes, like we haven't been crafting anything for quite some time, and that is because most of the crafting ingredients that we require, there's a shadow arena that would be nice, except I'm not going to touch it when we're this low level, when we're in only U1. No thank you. I want to go to shadow arenas on our Dracolite again, but well, we're not on him that often. But shapestone and lots of it. I haven't been getting anything. Oh, excuse me, I'm a little bit congested today. I haven't been mining anything, so what I've been doing now is anytime I see stuff like this, I'm probably going to stop and mine it because we are in desperate need of it. We really do need a lot of these supplies and stuff like that. Oh, whoops, wrong menu there. Okay, so there's a dude down there that we could end up going to join, but that's okay. What is this over here? What are those little fire thingy bobs? I've never seen those before. I wonder if this is a dungeon, some guy's house, or maybe it's just the start of this Giganto dungeon, which is beautiful. Yes, it is. I think this is just, yeah. Okay, so that's just symbolizing what's going on. Bum, bum, bum. Dino City. Dino. That looks like a boss, isn't it? Are you a boss? No, you're just a normal little dude. Okay, well, you know what? You're gonna give me X points anyway, so it's actually got a point to killing you. Not to mention that, even regardless, we end up getting 3, 4. We end up getting the chance for more drops. Now, this dungeon, these little islands that are all over the place, actually, we are like there can be bosses on these, and I never knew about that. I really didn't until way later when we ended up stumbling upon a boss on one of these platforms. Now, it doesn't look like there we go, there's one. I knew there'd be one on one of these bigger stone platform type things. My goodness, I don't know what's going on. Like, is our gear crap or something? Did I change my gear out? Or are things just getting really unlucky and we're generating really tough bosses? You know what? Invincibility then. Screw it. Which I actually keep forgetting that we have because I haven't played Iron Knight in quite some time. I mean, you know, I am during episodes, but off camera, I have been playing as our Dracolite because it is so fast to just run quests and do dailies and stuff as that guy. Like, seriously. I don't know how many enemies. Oh, shadow gear. Cool. So, we lose Magic Find, which kind of sucks because I love having Magic Find. Dragon Knight's Helm, that sounds pretty cool, but we'll take it. I will take that, and you know what? Where is... There we go. That's what the helmet looks like. Wow. That looks so cool. That looks stupid. It's like a toddler's night hat. I don't know. I guess he's kind of a cutie, but it's weird. Ooh, what is this? Where are we going? Well, anyway, now we should be a little bit more invincible rather than that other crap. Or at least, well, a little bit more tanky by the looks of things. Because we're still taking hardcore damage, that's for darn sure. Get away from me. That's the way. I don't think so. I don't think I've ever seen one of these spots where it's filled with all these spikes and dungeons and stuff. Get out of here, you weirdo. I'm going to avoid that enemy like the plague. Because... Bad game. Stop that. It's these weird, dumb frame rate glitches that end up killing me. Because otherwise, I was climbing just fine, and I even pressed space to jump out, but oh. Okay, I never actually knew about that, so technically we were actually supposed to have found this hole first and take it up to the dungeon. Very interesting. You learn something new every day with this game. There's so many new cool things all the time. Get out of here. You get out too. That Keyblade? Cool. It's called the Master Key too. That's neato. I like that. That's one thing that I think is so cool about this game, man, because it's all user-made and stuff. Almost all the weapons and everything is a nod to another game or TV show and stuff, like how there's like bender masks and stuff like that. Although I'm not going to wear those because, well, who knows what, you know, that's like copyright stuff, guys. It's easy. But it's still pretty cool that this game can get away with it. I think especially because they're free is one of the reasons. Plus, it's kind of just a similar liking without actually being those characters and stuff, right? That was not the Ender Drake. That was really not the Ender Drake? Okay, maybe he's upstairs instead of downstairs? Is that what's going on? I hope so. Yeah, he's upstairs. Okay. You look the exact same as your little brother that I just killed. Take this. Dash 10. Get out of the way, freak. My goodness, he really is a 3-star boss, isn't he? He's all powerful. Super Shield Ultimate, which I still love, but it is not nearly as flashy as the transforming into a dragon. Like, seriously, he just gets a cube around him. You know, maybe if it was a circle or tried looking cool, like, oh, how's about that for an upgrade? How's about like a limit break where it's like sets your guy, I guess it wouldn't really make sense for this class, but it would be cool just to have like more visual aids. Like, it's like, oh, you know, when he ends up getting his barrier around him, he like supercharged glows fire or something, like, you know, kind of have like some kind of an effect around us that's not just a cube. Get out of here! Why are you so strong? Jeez Louise, these enemies have been kicking all sorts of butt. We need another level. I think that's what's going on. That weapon actually looks really cool. Shadow Cast Cutlass. I don't even know what it's. Shadow Cast. With a T. Yes, of course. I'm TT. And where's Conquer? And he's gone. That's where he is. Because those games don't exist anymore. Oh, no. Okay, we gotta clear this idiot. Thank goodness he's a melee character, because I hate fighting range characters. Mainly as this guy. But we need the Infinium. Yes, we do. Not that we're going to... Get out of here, you weirdo. Not that there's anything that we're particularly saving our Infinium for. The only thing that I can think that we are kind of saving it for... hopefully we're going to have enough time that I find another cornerstone so I can show you all what it is. But there is a mount called Pony, and he's kind of just for bragging rights, because pretty much the only people that actually have the Pony is people that are at the end of the game, because of the amount of crazy, ridiculous resources that it costs. And there's actually 2 forms to Pony. Now, here's the thing that's actually very tedious. Get away from me. Get away from me! Lose aggro! Jeez. These enemies are just, they're annoying today. Because they're all so powerful. Like, I don't know what it is about this knight guy. Maybe it's because his attack speed's not very good. Like I love our Dracolite. That's just it. I gotta stop comparing everything to the Dracolite. Otherwise, I'm never gonna be satisfied. Okay. So for our mounts over here, here is our Pember. This is the beautiful dog that we want. We've got everything out of the way. We got the Steed Feet, we got Primordial Flames, and we're just missing Pemblock, which I'm probably going to end up buying soon. You could also go for this one, which is Zombie Pemblock, which is equally cool, but I like Fire more. Like, I like this one because it's kind of like an undead dog, and he has like a weird undead, like effects around him and stuff like that. But we don't have enough Somber Souls, and those are actually really difficult to come by because we would have to spend all our time mining in an undead biome. Anyway, here's the Pony, but before that, there is also this one, which, again, if you spend enough time in an undead biome and had the Steed Feed, we could get Scully, another undead horse mount, just by crafting. Like, you can just craft him. You don't need any prerequisites or anything like that. Now, here's Pony. Robotic salvage. Already really tough to get, because then we have to hang out in a Tron region like pretty much 24/7, especially considering we need 300, and that's quite a lot. 400 Steed Feed, which is already ridiculous, and then there's the Infinity Pony, which means that we would actually have to keep our pony in our inventory without actually using him for a mount. And then we would need 200 more Steed Feed and 2,000 Infinium, and we're only at 400. True, if we were actually going for it as far as a mount goes, it probably wouldn't be as difficult as Pemblock and Pember, just because of like the problem with Pemblock is there's lots of people I've seen on forums and stuff like that. There is a lot of people that actually get him day one. They just start playing the game, they get it as a drop in like the first level dungeon, and then they just use it because they don't know any better, right? And a lot of people have actually said, like, it's like, you know, this kind of sucks because now I'm at the late game and now I realize how rare that find was and how I can't craft it anymore. So lots of people are buying the Pemblock over again. And a lot of people have been asking, like, hopefully they're going to put up, like, some kind of a warning or something like that. But either way, I want the looks of that weapon because that one looks cool. But either way, you know, like, good for them. I'm happy for them, but goodness gracious, I wish that we could find one, because Pemblock just seems to be, it's one of those things, like, whenever I'm playing these games, like, straight up, whenever I'm playing a game like this, like an MMO or even Diablo and stuff like that, like, I'm not lucky. I never end up getting like crazy drops or anything like that. Like straight up, I very rarely ever do. You know, we'll be lucky if we do. Another reason, by the way, like I was mentioning before about Shapestone, is that I want to try and get our ring making ability all the way up to the Lord of the Rings, which is down here. And then we can actually craft... Oh, are these just rainbow? Oh. Okay. So these are rainbow, but I think that there must be a chance, yeah, I can see it's a random ring. There must be a chance that you can get a shadow ring, because I've seen people find them and sell them and stuff like that, unless those are just people genuinely finding them from shadow arenas and stuff. But still, it would be a great idea to actually get, like, go all the way up here, because right now, what we're rocking for a ring, oh, we don't have one on this character, but on our Dracolite, it's not a very good ring. Stability and Lasermancy. Alright, sure, why not? Let's pop that sucker on just because we could use something. But either way, yes, I want to actually max out our ring ability. That would be very nice. Gardening, not so much, because the only one that we actually need is Steed Feed, and that just requires a crap ton of sunlight bulbs. But anyway, we are going to call it here for today's episode, ladies and gentlemen. So thank you all so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Don't forget to smack that like button, share, favorite, and subscribe to join Team Pixel. Sign on, stay epic, everybody. Believe in yourself.